Hey, alright. Hello, YouTube. This is round 5 question mark of the North American Open. All 3 games will take 90 minutes to review each. That is not true. This game will take 10 minutes. This is a speed run. This is God, this was so painful. I think I may have cried after this game. I think I waited to get to the room to cry, but like, and I really didn't want to, but like, God, it was so disappointing. I've built it up enough. My opponent was like, I don't know why. He intimidated me a lot. Like his whole like his posture, like his like the way that he like. I just felt like I was playing someone like who like I don't know. It's like he saw through me into like what a piece of shit chess player I was and how awful I was. Anyway, I don't know if I was just like. I felt no respect from the other side of the board, which normally I thrive on, but like, I don't know. Anyway, it was a chess, and then I got to this position, and then I was out of book here. Like, bishop e6 is the main move, I think. My book that I've very briefly looked at is g6 though, so I'm like out of the lines. And then he played bishop d3, and I know that like, you know, like don't do this too fast because then bishop e2 and then you lose a tempo. That's all I know. That's it. A bishop e3, what the fuck? I've never seen this before in my life. I don't know what to do. Knight f6. Apparently I can play bishop h6, which is like, really? He does takeys, and then this doesn't work because I can castle and like, you're constantly sacking this d pawn. I don't know how any of this works. Anyway, I played knight f6. He's not playing knight c3, and it's annoying because then I play a6 and I make him go back. I feel like he's like showing me how stupid I am and how like I don't know anything about chess, because it's like, yeah, you're right, like I have no idea what to do with this position, because like if I play bishop g7, you play bishop e2 and like, or not bishop e2, like bishop c2, and then castles and like you take my pawn maybe? I don't know. Why do you lose a tempo? Oh, I'll explain. So g6, if like, yeah. So if I play bishop g7 here, bishop e2, attacking this pawn, I cannot castle. If I play knight f6, he plays knight takes d6 check, and I'm lost. So I have to play bishop f8, and in this case, it's like he played bishop f1 to e2 in one move for free. Does that make sense? Because it's his move again here. So he got to play bishop e2, and now he gets to castle. Or play knight c3. So I kind of figured I'm supposed to play bishop g7 here, but I got scared, and I had a stupid moment where I was like, I don't know. I couldn't figure out exactly what was wrong with queen d7, even though I knew it was never really played, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll learn something. I tell my students that if there's a move that you want to play that you don't understand why it's bad, like you should play it and then you'll learn a lot more from that than never playing it and never knowing why it's bad. But that really, like, in a game like, in an important tournament like this, that's such a stupid, like, I kind of knew queen d7 was bad. I just, like, was too scared to play bishop g7 because he seemed to know, like, I think I just got intimidated, like that's a me problem, like, I'm just psychologically weak, but, like, queen d7 is obviously bad. I didn't know exactly why. It's because of the b6 square, I think. Because then he can play knight c3, and if I play a6, then it's like, he gets in there. It's not like I was, like, completely lost after this, but, it's not good. So he plays knight c3, I play a6, he goes back. Then I go bishop g7. Knight d5, and it's not ideal. I somehow came up with like the best defense. I am just worse. But I take on d5, I play knight d4, and if he takes here, like I feel like I'm like not even worse at all. I would love to play this position because, okay, so first of all, it's opposite colored bishops. Drawing chances increased. Number 2, I think my dark squared bishop is a lot better than his light squared bishop just because of the colors of the pawns. I think it's really hard to round up my d4 pawn. I think it would be lovely if I could get like the c file or reroute my knight to e5 somehow, or even to f4 and put my bishop on e5, and just like it looked like a nice position for me. So he can't really take my knight. We went knight c4, and I was like, God, my position is so fucking stupid. And I wanted to kill myself. Those are my weaknesses. I don't like having weaknesses. I need to learn my openings. So basically what happened to Rhett in the last game is going to happen to me. So I played queen d8, which is like a terrible sign already. It was a4, I castle, a5. Apparently I stopped writing the move, or putting the moves in here, and I didn't finish. I think it's because I lost that score sheet. I wrote a5 twice. One of the times I meant a4. Alright, so we played castles. I played rook c8. I actually salvaged this position a little bit. Rook c7, like, if I can like get something going here, like make my life worth living again, I won't kill myself, but alas, in chess you need a reason to live, and I could not find one. I think he played rook c1. I can't really read that. Rook c1, queen e7, knight b6, knight e8. Actually, if I take on c1, I've equalized. And I think I considered that for a little bit, at least. Knight e8 is just, like, another stupid retreat that I thought too long on, because I'm, like, just stressed out about nothing. So knight takes e4 works here. And I wanted to make that work, but I thought this, and this, and this. Like, was queen h4? Oh, I thought it was just down a piece here, but yeah, this is some really interesting compensation. I guess I'm just getting a perpetual, or mating him. He has to take here? Huh. I didn't see any of this. I just thought I was losing a piece, so I couldn't do that, but I really wanted to play knight takes e4 after rook takes c1. I was like, it doesn't work. So psychologically, I was not doing well, I guess. Knight e8 is a terrible sign. Queen a4, f5 is good. And it's like, I'm not like I'm losing here. He takes my guy. Oh wait, no, I play, if f takes e4 is actually a very nice intermezzo. The position is not that bad. Like I'm clawing my way out of this disgusting hole. So this was a nice intermezzo to find that I saw like before even playing f5. It was part of my idea. Oh, I guess I threw this in. And then here, okay. And then he went knight c8. And the position is equal. The position is equal, and I played the move. Queen to f5. Queen to f5. I played it very confidently while 3 other people were watching. And I was like, why the fuck are you letting me play queen f5? This position is so fucking good. Queen f5 is bad because knight e7 check wins my queen. And in my defense, when has the knight ever been on c8 in a structure like this? Ever. And then I was like, as soon as he played it like I was an idiot, and I was like, oh, like I think I started apologizing or something. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, or my bad. And then I like, cause you don't understand the shame that you feel. No one knows. Like, do we have witness testimony in the vlog? No. Thank God. I just instantly resigned. Like, I didn't want to, like, I just resigned and I was like, all right, whatever, I can. At least there was, like, actually time to, like, do fun stuff, which I didn't have any other night because my games went so long. But, like, yeah, I went up and I cried. A little bit. Just a little bit. And I wasn't crying. I just cried because, like, I don't know why I cried. I mean, wouldn't you? Like, I wish I could not cry over chess games, but, like, I cry over, like, most stuff, so it's like, why wouldn't this be the same? I'm crying right now. Okay, so instead of hanging my queen, d2, and it's equal. I crawled out of that disgusting position. Because if he can't take, obviously, so he has to play, like, rook t1. This was the other move I was considering, but I thought that queen f5 hung on to my past d-pawn. So why wouldn't I do that, you know? But I was gonna play d2, but I was like, I don't understand why he's letting me play queen f5. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm attacking his knight, I'm attacking his queen, he has to take, and then I just go here and he's lost. Like, I didn't get it. This is really hard for me to look at, like, I'm not gonna lie. Because look at this position, you know? Like, black's just winning. I mean, maybe not winning, but, like, black's much better. So anyway, the next time, you know, you have a terrible chess game and you, like, think that you're the worst chess player in the world, I want you to come back and watch this video and remember that you're not, it's me. I'm the worst chess player in the world.